I forgot that I had muted my microphone last stream. Okay, thank you for that. Love me some scuff. How you doing, Brad and Adam and anyone else who might be here? I don't know how many people are here. You were bowling today, weren't you, Brad? How'd that go? Oh, we just vibed to the music. Hey, yeah, how's the baby doing? I still have not. I'm gonna allow that. That you got banned. Well, you got caught by the auto mod there, Brad. Naughty, naughty. I do know how that went though. Your nephew beat you. Your what? 5-year-old nephew? How old? I mean, don't want to give the kids too much of the kids' personal information away, but 4, even better. And he got more. He got a bigger score than you, did he? By 2 points as well. That's bullshit, frankly. It's also very funny that your 4-year-old nephew beat you, you 38-year-old man. That's not your age. Well, yeah, that's at that point it's like, well done for beating a 4-year-old. Like, you went from dog shit to like the most baseline. Like even like winning overall against the adults. It is interesting that this is coming from someone who is dog shit at bowling, who's actively dangerous at bowling, frankly. I'm not. I shouldn't be trusted around games where you throw things. There used to be a fun fair that I'd go to that had one of those games where there's like a wall of balloons and you've got to throw darts at the balloons, and if you pop 3 balloons you get a prize, right? And I used to love that game, but it also involved throwing darts, and I've never been great at throwing darts except for the one time that I beat you guys. Like, that sounds like a flex, but no, that's the one time I've ever been good at darts. And 9 times that, like, there were multiple times when I would play that stall at the fair where I nearly hit the person running the stall. Like, I very nearly injured people. That dart game hurt more than losing to a 4-year-old. Come on, man, I'm bad. I'm not that bad. I'm not losing to a 4-year-old feels better bad at darts. Well, if it feels, if it's any consolation to you, Brad, we're both having a not great day. Cause, my car is fucked, frankly. Like, actually fucked. I need a new clutch. And that's expensive. It was Sam. He got jizz all up in my clutch. And it's corroded it. I don't know what his jizz is fucking made of. But yeah, my clutch is slipping. I need a new one. And that shit is gonna cost me like 427 quid. To get a new one, and they can't even get it in to fix it until Monday at the earliest. I'm gonna call around a few other garages just to kind of check to see if they can get me in any earlier or cheaper, or both preferably. But if not, Monday, which means I'm kind of worried about work this week. I'll figure something out, but like, I don't really want to be driving on a fucked clutch, even though I already have been for like 2 weeks. So, because it's gotten worse. It has definitely gotten worse. One sec. And yeah, cars are really expensive. Let me take this goddamn... Get out of my hair, Bobble! Fuck's sake! Ah! This sucks. Dude, so do I. Like, goddamn... Oh, well, that's gone to time. Oh. Sorry about that. I had to sort out. Hear it? Right. Yeah, no, cars are expensive as fuck when something goes wrong. I was hoping that this was just gonna be an air filter, because when I googled it, that's what came up, that my car was being sluggish. Oh, it's probably just needs a new air filter, and that would have been so much cheaper. But no, I need to fucking get a new clutch, apparently. I can afford it. It's not like it's gonna ruin me or anything, but like, goddamn. And it's not like I can just not get it done. I need my car, you know? So it just, it sucks. But, we'll get it done. We'll get sorted. Alright. Without further ado, let's hop in and start doing some facial rendering practice. Why don't we? Because I found out recently that I'd been doing things wrong for a little while. Another thing that's going to be a bit different is I'm trying to get used to... I used to draw faces like this all the time, right? People have seen artists just do this before, right? You start with a circle, then you add, like, the jaw. I used to do this all the time, but I stopped at some point just because I got... Some will say confident, some will say overconfident with my ability to just put down a face shape, right? But this is practice. We're getting back into the basics. So I'm gonna do things, you know, quote unquote properly. For once, there will be no wonky faces here. We'll just pop a fucking nose down like that, I guess. Get my eye diamonds in, which I drew that one way too small. So let me fucking fix that. They're still a bit small, and frankly, they're a bit far away, so we're gonna fix that too. These don't need to be perfect. We're just doing, you know, we're doing things sketchy. You know. We're not basing this off of anyone just yet. We'll maybe later on in the stream we'll hop into doing some like actual studies, because that's an important part of practicing art, is doing actual studies, and is again something that I have frankly neglected, that I need to start doing again. Bottom of the ears should be about the same height as the bottom of the nose. Doesn't have to be exact, but it's, you know, a good measurement tool. Yeah, doing studies can be awful, but sometimes it can be like fun and kind of refreshing. And it is unfortunately the best way to learn. Gonna bring that eye in a bit. It was fuck you calling a nerd. I know where you live, motherfucker. I'll come to your house and, like, I don't know, piss on your rabbit or something. Shut my ass in a good vibes locker. You know, sometimes it really is too easy to just draw like a somewhat handsome man for these. Like, this guy's a pretty guy. I have this open just because I was doing some practice last night. And this guy's a little pretty boy. But yeah, there are things that I've been doing wrong for a while that I have been practicing kind of last night over the past couple days. That I've finally been getting. I'm not gonna say I've been getting it right, but I've been getting it more right than usual, you know? I've been getting it more right than I have been. I still need to practice. I need to practice noses like big time, because I don't like doing noses. What if I just... What if you just didn't have a nose? What if man just looked like Voldemort? This is not why I should do clown art. One of these days I'm gonna draw clowns. And you're not gonna know what to do with yourself. Right, let's figure out kind of what hair. This guy's got. This looks like the kind of guy who would like slick his hair back a bit, you know? Maybe one of those like a bit shorter on the sides, kind of a getting into that like, oh, Peaky Blinders kind of thing. Don't imply you're gonna jack off to my art stream, my guy. Like, come. Don't come on. Don't come on. Specifically, don't come on. Like, I'm just gonna stop talking. I feel like I need to move the face like up slightly. Like to like there. Then I feel like I need to move this mouth down a bit to like there-ish, and maybe along. We'll be able to tell when we flip this, because that's the other thing I need to do better is flip. I need to get better at flipping my artwork. Also, let me just. Ooh. Give me just a second. I almost forgot about a thing. There we go. By the way, let me know if this starts like feeding back or anything like that, because I have my phone like down here as opposed to behind me for once. So let me know if there's any like weird feedback noise. I should hear it if there is, but if not, you joking, you god? I need to at some point check Twitch's like rule guidelines, mainly because I know that there was a whole thing about their nudity policy not too long ago, and I don't know where that leaves like I thought it would be fun at some point to do like a life drawing live stream. Not me naked. Don't worry about that. I ain't getting naked. But to get like, you know, there's some really good life drawing websites. Okay, I can actually hear it feeding back, so I'm gonna move my phone. There are some really good like life drawing websites. Crying, sobbing. And like for a practice Monday, I thought it would be good to do some life drawing, figure drawing stuff. But I don't know what Twitch's stance on that is. I don't think either of my moderators are here right now because Will's streaming. Otherwise, I could moderate it. But I might be wrong. Itala might be in both streams. I don't know. Let's actually give this guy some proper eyebrows. Let's actually mark out kind of where that kind of corner of the forehead is before we do, so that we can get them decently consistent. Probably can't get away with steeness. Okay, but what if we're drawing a lady? We're live drawing a lady. You know, ladies can have steenuses. I don't know why I'm specifying lady. Like, what if we're just drawing a person with a stussy? But stussy is banned too, probably. That's fair. To be fair, you don't like necessarily have to draw that part. You don't have to draw the genitalia. There are life drawing classes where the person is wearing at least some kind of underwear. Okay. Let me just do this. Come on. Okay. It's a bit more of a lean on it than I'd like. Although I can probably just... Oop. Fuck you. Fuck you! Free transform. If we just like bring that up a bit, that already balances it out quite well. We just need to kind of bring this jaw up a bit like that. And we need to bring his chin forward a bit. This is why it's important to flip your artwork, guys. And I know it can be tough, especially if you're doing this like traditionally. Oh, I've accidentally made this dude like Chad jawed. Give me a sec. Let me undo some of this to I hate trying to do realistic proportions because I feel like the neck's always too thick. Yeah, could always just wear leopard print thongs to bypass it. Again, I'm not the one who's going to be naked. I will be drawing from a website, and a lot of the websites usually have like some form of clothed options. And then here we're just going to be figuring out like the facial shadows. There's going to be some there and there. Shadow's gonna... Yeah, Atala, I've it's on my what's it called? My schedule. From now on we're starting we're starting Monday and Tuesday streams at 8 instead of 8:30, and we're going until 12 instead of 11:30. I'm streaming for an extra hour, but just by adding half an hour each way. Also, it says you're watching without audio, so I don't know if you actually heard that explanation. On Thursdays, we start normal time. We start at 11:30. But Monday and Tuesday, is gonna be 8 until 12 from now on. It ended up being a suggestion from Will to start just a tad earlier. It is smart. In his own words, it was so that he could read me better. But I mean, if he wants to raid me, I'm always open to it, always appreciated, but I don't want him to think he has to. Do this. Ah, shit. This pencil tool that I use is weird. Like it... Maybe this one will be a bit better. Fortunately, it's now not consistent. If we just like hatch it in. So, I don't want it to be too dark above this eye. There's usually a shadow from the nose. Make sure we're getting under the jaw. Then I need to bring this back down just a tad. There we go. Okay. And that's a pretty basic kind of layout of the shadows of the face. It is a... Of course, the shadow's kind of strong, but you can take like a blender. This is the gouache blender, but there is also straight up a blending tool somewhere in here. This is the blending tool. Which one do we want to have a look at? We can try the Painterly blender. Oh. That is bigger and stronger than I thought it would be. I don't love this blender. We can just try a blend tool, see if that's gonna be any better. No, that keeps picking it up from the side. Wash blender it is, because this one seems to work the best for what I want to use it for. Hey, the bunch is in Will's Discord now. People have been finding out what their D&D class would be based on their birthdays. I am a sorcerer, apparently. Realistically, probably wild magic. Because I am chaos. To quote the most fucking what's the fucking word? Chuni Buyo or something intro that I've ever heard. I am chaos, the end of ends. I think that's the word, right? I'm bad with words, as we've established over a few streams. There we go. Blended out the shadows a bit. We can blend out the lips as well, because the lips are always, well, the top lip is always at least partially in shadow. Make sure that the kind of nose and under nose shadow is blending in with the rest of the shadows nicely. I want to get that more of a smooth transition. More of a smooth, oop, shit. More of a smooth operator. Smooth operator. I'll throw in a quick. There we go. I'm also trying to do these on like as on one layer as much as I can. I'm trying to treat this almost like a traditional sketching exercise. I don't want to be using like a bunch of layers and shit to like not cheat, but you know. To do things I wouldn't normally be able to do. I like keeping the hair kind of messy and chaotic. Bye. Just add some tone to the hair. We'll do the same for the eyes. Now see if we can do it for the whole face. Then grab this one. We'll grab a flat one and go in and pick out some highlights. Add some quick highlight to the eyes. I'm not giving him pupils. We'll keep him with that kind of cartoony anime boy like thing. We can give it a bit of a like a this situation actually. Okay, we'll give him pupils. Right as I say, I will not give him pupils. I do this and like it. Part of me wants to get better at that kind of anime style stuff, but like I did a lot of that when I was younger, and it caused me to develop a lot of bad habits. Because I was just trying to learn the anime style and not like actual stuff. I just realized that this is like way off. This should be like over here, like that. Oops. Nope, not that one, that one. Yeah, it's something I've wanted to kind of look into, but like I say, when I was younger, I developed a lot of bad habits around that kind of art style. Which is unfortunately quite easy to do. There's a lot of not great proportions in a lot of that style. And I'm not just talking about like oversized breasts and stuff like that. I'm talking like legs that are twice the size of the body and shit like that, you know. Obviously the fact that the eyes take up half the head. And that's not to say the style is like bad or dangerous or anything. Like there's a lot of good shit in anime. It's just if you're wanting to learn how to draw. Hello, Fool Raid. Thank you, Fool. We're just gonna take a second to say hi to everyone. Hello, everybody. Quack, wowzer. Quack indeed. Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? Thanks for the raid, man. It's me, Mr. Streamer Man. Dude, don't you worry about running over a bit. We've just been vibing. It's just been a bit of a vibe. Hell yeah. Persona 2 fun. That is a game that I didn't think would look as fun as it does. Considering it's from like 1996. You know, it's the first in the series, so it's not gonna have all of the like same vibe as the later ones in the series once it like settles in. But like, yeah, fans told you not to play it. Like, it's the manga is better for the, yeah, exactly. It seems fun. It seems like a really fun game. Granted, you are playing like, in essence, the perfect version, where you've got like elements from the original version, elements from like the PSP version, but like, yeah, all in all, you seem to be playing like the best version out there. So hell yeah, I'm glad it's fun. It was fun watching it earlier, and I'll definitely be checking out the VOD, and I'll definitely be back for the next stream. That is true. The only gameplay that changed is the encounter rate. How's everybody doing? I have had a long day. Yeah, it was the gameplay change was to fix it's effectively a bug. So many friends, so many new people in the server. I just can blend that line out to yeah, not an easy fix seemingly. Oh shit. Hey man, some streams just have a bit of scuff at the start. I'm not like huge into like the VTuber community and shit, but I know that Amelie Monarch, who does streams, often has some pretty major scuff at the beginning of her streams. It was an incredibly easy fix that we spent 90 minutes doing the hardest way. Yeah. But it's sorted now. We it's working now, so. Oh hell yeah, Wowzers in the Discord too. It's funny, I keep like erasing lines and then putting them back. Okay, I think we need to just leave well enough alone at a certain point and be pretty happy with this face. That's the thing for anyone who is, you know, new around here, or just for people who've just joined the stream. Today we're doing just some practice. This is to force me to practice more fundamental shit. Although obviously if you all want to join in, feel free to draw along or just draw your own shit. Today specifically, I'm working on like more like facial rendering and stuff, because there's some stuff that I've been doing wrong for a little while. Before we leave well enough alone though, I'm actually gonna blend out this chin shadow just a little bit. It doesn't need to be super crisp, but like I think that helps a bit. Okay. Next to face. But yeah, I've been meaning to practice like facial rendering for a little while. I do usually do very chunky faces, and I also usually do like wonky faces, just because I find them easier to bamf out real quick. And even this one's probably gonna end up looking a little wonky, kind of intentionally, kind of not. Wonky faces like caricature, sort of. We can come back to this sketch in a second. I can just bamf out a quick wonky face, just to kind of show what we're looking at. So whenever I bamf out, I should show off some previous art for the new peeps. I'll do that in a second. But just to quickly show, I don't do any of this like construction for wonky faces really. I just kind of, you know, got like a cheekbone in there, down to the chin, big kind of more cartoony ear. We're not kind of super worried about proportions or where things go. And then I just kind of don't do the eyes in line. I like to kind of twist up the face a bit to kind of give it a wonky appearance. You know, we're not going super like realistic with a wonky face. We're just kind of trying to get the basic elements down in a way that is like interesting. And it's fun to like practice rendering on these because you get some like weird interactions with some parts of the face. But also they're just, for me at least, quicker to sketch. But in places they do lead to bad habits, which is why I'm trying to practice more fundamental shit. Okay, real quick, just to kind of show off some stuff that we've been doing in other streams. Is it in here? I mean, here's another kind of wonky face that I started on at the end of a stream, just as a quick thing. This is something I was showing off earlier that I did like last night, as I've been practicing some kind of more fundamentals just in my own time. Kind of a whole map of heads. Again, a lot of them slightly wonky, just trying to practice actual facial rendering. And also this thing that I refer to as Rufus. His name is Rufus and he is my son. He is beautiful. Yeah. He's a good boy. He only eats bones if you're mean to him. Thank you. Thank you, Gigi. And then, actually, real quick, just to show, this is a long-term project that we've been, fuck's sake, open the thing, that we've been working on, is a comic based on a song. And it's a long comic because we're doing it webtoon style. We'll be doing more of this tomorrow, by the way. In case you want to hop in for that. But yeah, we've been working on a comic with some fun imagery, we'll say. Once I finish it, it'll also be getting uploaded to my socials, which I'm Lo-Fi Art Guy on pretty much everything. I actually need to update that banner because I've since gotten Blue Sky. And did I sign up to anything else? And I somehow missed that message. Fool. Yes, I also did the Game Boy overlay and his Twitch/Twitter banner, which I don't need the new thing. I can quickly get that up. Is this the banner? Yeah. I did Fool's Twitch/Twitter banner. This version has the signature because this is the one that I uploaded to socials. But that's very easily hidden. Because I just have my signature saved as a separate thing. So that I can just import it quite easily. Yeah. And then earlier today I did a sign for Will's mum for her place of work. To be fair, here's my thoughts on like the idea of talent and shit like that, right? You've activated rant mode. First off, you do in other areas. You are the god gamer, so you have talent there, talent that I do not have. I am dog shit at games. You can ask anyone here. But I've never... I don't like the term talent to mean, like, innate ability, right? Because, to an extent, I feel like that can often devalue the work that a lot of artists put into honing their craft and doing stuff like I'm doing now, which is, you know, studying the fundamentals and, like, keeping themselves up to date with this shit, right? I much prefer the term talent to mean something more like drive. Like, I have a talent for art in that from a very young age, it is all I've wanted to do. And so I've had that drive to improve and improve and improve and study and practice and hone my craft, you know? And the thing is, whether you have that kind of innate drive or not, art is a skill like anything else. You can very much learn to make art, to do art, if it's something you enjoy, even if you don't necessarily have that innate drive to improve. For example, this is an example I like bringing up. Regardless of what you think of the man himself, PewDiePie uploaded a video recently of him just taking 100 days. You know, at the start of the 100 days, he had not done a whole lot of drawing in his life, and he wasn't great at it. By the end of the 100 days, the amount of progress you see in what he has made is frankly outstanding. Like, dude got good at art. So yeah, regardless of what you think of PewDiePie the person, it is at least good to see someone improving their skill like that, you know? I'm just gonna use the erase tool. It's easier. I'm not the best at gaming, unlike what my name says. Actually, my name gets its meaning in a different kind of way. Do tell, GG. Sorry, rant over. And it wasn't a rant at you. Like, you did not offend in any way. It is just something that I would like to kind of make my stance known on. Because I feel like it's important to the discussion of, like, art. I feel like anyone can learn art. To quote Aaron Hansen of the Game Grumps, do you think I came out of the pussy drawing Mozart? No. Yeah, if you don't mind me asking, you mentioned this in Fool's stream at some point. So yes, your name is straight up he who is most like God. So in a way, you are he who is most like God gamer. Yeah, you are not a god at games, you are a gamer who is most like God, which is... that's fun. Well, that's like... yeah, 100%. I mean, that's how we all read it. I'm gonna quickly get up some reference to know what a smiling mouth looks like. Remember, kids, reference is your friend when you're drawing things. When you're drawing art is what I almost said. One thing we'll need to do is kind of bring the cheeks up at some point, because a smile where the cheeks don't like also puff up is very Uncanny Valley like stuff. I'm gonna move this along a bit. Just a tad. Just a tad, just a touch. Not loving this mouth. Not loving this mouth. Okay, that's a bit better. You'll also notice I don't really draw in the bottom lip. Oh. That's fair, God Gamer. You have a great sleep, and hope I'll see you again soon around here, eh? What was I saying? Bottom lip. You'll notice I tend not to draw in the bottom lip. I kind of draw in the top of the chin, and that's because, to an extent, unlike your top lip, your bottom lip is like there's a little bit. There's not really a plane difference. Oh, there's not a whole lot of one. It's mostly a texture difference. And so when you're drawing like the lips, you can kind of just do the rendering and then paint the bottom lip over that, which I can kind of demonstrate in a bit. I'll give this guy like a kind of a loopy haircut. Kind of, yeah. Real quick, let me get up a picture of like a full smiling face, because these are all just mouths. Because there's definitely I don't want the emoji. Come on, I'm looking for like actual facial reference. Thank you, Dreams Time. Close-up portrait of a smiling and laughing attractive man in happy face human emotion. Don't love that title. Okay. we can kind of see that smiling should bring like the cheeks up, you know? It's kind of full cam. You know, you can see that as the corners of the mouth come up, it also brings the cheeks up. Whereas if you try to smile and don't do that, it's no longer as warm and inviting. It's no longer a happy smile. It is a I'm going to murder you smile. My bread just fell over. My bread. At some point, obviously this is a practice stream for like rendering stuff. At some point I'm gonna do practice for like actual I'm gonna do like a motion practice. You know, practice drawing emotions, practice feeling them. I've heard good things about regret. I want to know what that feels like. But yeah, I think it would be fun to do some amount of like life drawing streams at some point. I was talking about this earlier, I think before you guys joined. I'd like to see if I could do some kind of life drawing live stream on a practice Monday, but I am not super sure as to how Twitch would vibe with that, considering life drawing is traditionally naked. Okay, this ended up looking a lot more uncanny valley than I would have liked it to be. But that's why we practice, right? So the next time it'll be better. It's actually okay. I think I'm seeing some of the issue here. Need to okay. I went too far in the other direction now. That's the point of practice. Being able to dial it in. Okay, that's actually immediately looking better. Gonna pick a, yeah, kind of mid-gray. And make these lips not quite so dark. Because I think that's also throwing it off a tad. Get some of this like lighter in and fade it out towards the middle. Oh wait, we don't want too much over this side. We'll get a little bit over there, but the mouth has shape and form. Okay. I'll add a bit of shading under kind of the chin. Kind of in the neck area. But I don't think we're going to dwell on this guy too much. If we flip him, yeah, thought so. He's just unfortunately unbalanced. You love Alphonse Elric. He does look a bit like Alphonse Elric, the first guy. And then this is a fucked up homunculus of a man over here. He's just a bit unbalanced. We can fix this a bit. Yeah, that did end up looking a bit Alphonse-y. This guy's neck doesn't make sense. But that's okay. Necks don't always need to make sense. First rule of art, necks don't have to make sense. When you're done, neither will mine. What is that? What does that entail? What does that mean? What What are you gonna do to my neck, man? Pretzel? No. I was just talking to Adam earlier, because RPG Maker was on the free games thing, I decided to grab it, which is frankly the first free game I think I've ever grabbed from any of the free games things that we do. Just because I already don't play the games that I own, getting more is not going to help that. But I've been for years genuinely meaning to look into RPG Maker. I don't know if I'm ever actually gonna make like a game, because that looks like it takes a lot of work that I don't necessarily have time for. But it'd be good to fuck around in it, specifically, you know, especially if it's free. I think that's the issue. I think this chin bit's a bit too high. We can don't move it too far down, but we can move it down a bit. I think it might be too far forward. Just gonna knock it back a bit. Hello, Meowtings. This one's not one of my best. This one is one I'm a little happier with. But hey, man, thanks for joining. Thanks for showing up. How are you doing? Using some of these principles, let's start on a more cartoony face. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I was mentioning earlier, I just got hit with a nearly £500 bill because my the clutch in my car is fucked. So gonna have to get that sorted, but yeah, it sucks, but not much I can do about it. And dude, I was just talking about this earlier. I think if you sat down 10 minutes a day, it would be wild to see the improvement in like your art. Like a bit of practice and that shit skyrockets. Oh, it's raining outside. I hadn't noticed. I too have never played a Persona game. I've seen a teeny bit of 5, I think, but I've never played any of them. The reason I bring that up, Meow, is again, I say this every time, regardless of what you think of the man himself, PewDiePie uploaded a video not too long ago in which he did a similar thing of like just taking 100 days start to finish and improving on his art. And it is a genuinely interesting watch. Hello, Suo! How you doing? For those who don't know, Suo is something of a regular around here. How you doing, Suo? Yeah, Meowtings is a pretty decently sized content creator who a bunch of us have been hanging out in his Discord. You're happy? Hell yeah! Two more days till your birthday. Indeed it is. Yeah, we're just practicing on some like facial like shadows placement and some light rendering. We might do some heavier rendering later on. Hey! Sue was in the Discord. Yeah, for those who don't know, Fool or a Clown has Discord now. So I don't know if the link's in his bio. But it's definitely on his stream, and you should join it. I didn't know how to finish that sentence, I'll be fully honest. I've been ending too many sentences with "and yeah," so I wanted to figure out a new way to... Yeah, double check that, because I know it went through... there's been some iffiness. Oh, that rain really is coming down, huh? I need to go to Asda after this with my busted ass car. Yeah. Just to kind of say again, so Sue knows what's going on. My car, I took it into the garage because it's been really sluggish recently, and it turns out I need to buy I need to get a new clutch fitted, which is going to be £427, which in the grand scheme of things for a clutch, I got off fucking lucky, because that shit can, like, depending on your car, that shit can be like 700 quid, 1,000 quid, like that. I am honestly all right with that price. It sucks because I need my car for work and I can't get it in until Monday at this garage. I'm gonna shop around tomorrow, see if any other garages can get me in earlier. But like, yeah, 100%. Clutches are no joke. Those things are expensive. But I'm not super happy with those eyebrows. Okay, he looks weird without eyebrows now. But yeah, I mean, I need it for work. I do food delivery, so kind of shit out luck on that. Gotta get it sorted, but it'll not be too bad. It's not like it's gonna break my bank. I've got the money, but you know. How long have I been drawing for? That's a complicated question, because realistically, I've been drawing since I could physically hold a pencil. I used to draw a lot as a child. And also at least 7 minutes. Fool is correct. But yeah, I've been going for as long as I can remember. Maybe 10. We're not quite sure if I've been drawing that long, honestly. But yeah, I've been going for at least as long as I could hold a pencil. But like actually wanting to do things kind of more professionally, quote unquote, I I think I started like really looking, like I started really ramping up, like wanting to learn how to draw properly when I was like 11 maybe. I mean, time is convoluted in Lordran, so it's entirely possible that I haven't started drawing yet. And that I've been drawing for eons, frankly. You colored in a Bulbasaur and even stayed within the lines? You coward. Get out of those lines and make your own Bulbasaur. Yeah. Lines are for suckers. Sorry about that, I don't know what came over me. This guy... I don't know what it is about him, but he looks Italian. Line work is for cowards. I see as pretty much all of my artwork is line work. Something very Italian about this man. This guy would own a bomb pizza shop. And say forget about it. Like, yeah, sorry. Specifically like American Italian. Like, I'm Italian, but I've never visited Italy. That kind of guy. Young Mario, yeah, exactly. Like, if we just... Oh my god, wait, hang on. Oh my god, wait, hang on. It is him. It's a him. A Mario. Fuck, that's why he looks Italian. Young Mario, perfect rapper name. Oh. That's fair, Tyler. Don't worry about it. I am interested to know what was I gonna say? I've just fully like train of thought gone. What am I interested to know? I guess we'll never find out. Life's greatest mystery. On another layer, which is correct. The right thing that I want to be doing here. One thing that I need to get better at doing, especially for stream purposes, is like labeling my layers and shit. I say as I make no effort to label my layers right now. He didn't color his nephew, but he definitely got bodied by him in bowling. Funny thing is, I am shit tier at bowling. I will not shut up. Make me. I feel like we should finish at least one guy today. Let's take Miss Italian Stallion over here. Let's just real quick flip to make sure we're, you know, everything's in alignment. And I could bring this, like, wrong tool. Oopsie. Whoopsie. Could bring the mouth down a bit. Fortunately, a lot of the face could stand to just be like rotated a bit, which means I'm gonna have to fix the shading on it, but that's fine. How are you hearing like snippets of the stream if you can't hear? Like, that's what I wanted to know earlier, that when I lost my train of thought. How are you seemingly hearing bits of the stream and yet not hearing bits of the stream? Excellent lip reader. Considering my mouth is like down here most of the time, excellent lip reader. Telepathy. See? What the fuck, Atala? How are you hearing me? Are you outside my shed? Because unlike Will, I don't have the captions thing sorted yet. I'll do it. I'll certainly do it at some point, because that's a good thing to have, I think. No, you're not. I turned way too fast there. That feels not great. I'm gonna like add a highlight spot there. I'm pretty sure you're not right behind me. That's fair, Atala. Our brains are in sync a lot. The mindshare is real. Oh, let him cook. Will's cooking something up. He's added the list. Oh, the list. I don't know if I'll ever end up doing a Discord server of my own. If I get big enough, I will. But at least for right now, a lot of kind of my reach overlaps with Will's. So at least for now, it's just more economical for me to kind of piggyback off Will's Discord. But if the demand gets high enough, I will. Yeah, exactly. Like, at least for now, I have no need to make a Discord of my own. And that might change in the future, but that's what the future's for, baby. Okay. You probably add some... Probably give some love to the ears before I move on to like actually, you know, painting stuff out. Okay. Right. Just gonna do that. Merge select layers. There we go. Okay. Gonna duplicate this. And we're gonna make one of these red. There we go. Unlock the layer transparency. Gonna hit this with a... Okay. Before we do that... I I need to make this look weird for a second, but trust me, it'll be worth it. There we go. Now, if we make this nice and red, if I do that, yeah, that's just gonna do that. Okay. Multiply. Pin light isn't. Pin light's not far off actually, but that's not what we're looking for. I think it's gonna be multiply and then just back off the opacity a bit. We change this to pin light though. No. Okay. Then merge down. Cool. Okay. And then we'll select that, change that whole thing to multiply. Okay. The thing I want to do now should work. Digital painting's easy and has never gone wrong. Grab just like a skin tone. One of the many skin tones that are out there. What if that's what this guy's name is? Skin tone. Short for Skin Tony. Hey, I'm Skin Tone. Slime Tony's brother, Skin Tony. I don't love that Tony seems to be their surname. Then there's the third sibling, Pepper. Pepper Tony. Hey, I'm Pepper Tony. I got the best pepperoni this side of Michigan. And Rigger. You're right, that would have been the better joke. Okay. The thing I love about digital art is that you can kind of just cheat to an extent. Why is that down there? There we go. I'm just gonna use glow layer mode to do the highlights on this dude's head. And I'm gonna use the gouache blender to blend them out. Yeah, there really are, like, there aren't a whole lot of rules when it comes to doing digital art. There's a lot of things that you, like, can do to help improve, but, like, you know, you don't have to. Get like a bit of a highlight along this mouth of his. Want any of this getting too bright? Also, blend some of this out. Then underneath this, I'm actually gonna clip this to the lower layer. And I'm gonna select a bluish gray. Just go over his hair a bit. To give it back that, like, dark luster to it. Just merge that with the layer below. So I can, like, fix up the some of this. Pardon? There we go. On. I'll be real, I'm sure there's like an easier way to do this, but I don't know it. Hello, Will. What can I do for you? Hello. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Let's also make sure we're cutting out the eyes, because actually it doesn't really matter if we're cutting out the eyes, because we can paint over the top of those. Okay. Now to do something that always looks kind of weird, but is useful to the piece. That's painting out the zones of the face. In general, your forehead and the bridge of your nose is going to have more yellow tones. the middle of your face is going to have a lot more red tones. And the bottom of your face, kind of around the mouth and jaw area, is going to have a lot more blue tones. Now, of course, every face is different, and the exact areas in which these zones overlap are different on every person. And also, in a lot of cases, it's not super easy to see with, like, the naked eye, like, but, they are there, and they are useful when painting. Now, let me just adjust. If you were doing traditional painting, like with paint on a canvas, you would do this first before painting any other part of the piece. Or like without like painting any other part of the skin, sorry. Because these are undertones. That's where they get that name from. They are the layer underneath where you paint the skin, so some of that will essentially bleed through. But since this is digital, the rules don't apply to us, and we can do this at any stage. For the blue areas, I tend to follow almost like a beard shape. Also, despite the fact that the ears here would connect to the blue part of the face, they are technically part of the red zone. And I will be leaving them as such. It does look like a mask. There'll be a trick in a little bit to make it look to make it blend with the skin and actually become like skin undertones instead of just looking like a weird red, blue, and yellow mask. So because thanks to digital art, we have access to a lot of fun tools. Just blend some of this out. Now, these areas of the face aren't completely exclusive. Because you'll find a little bit of yellow down in the corners of the mouth and up at the very corners of the nose. You'll also find some blue, typically, under the eyes. Again, we're going to paint part of this like over the eyes, because we'll be then painting over the eyes. Sorry, we'll be painting the eyes over this in a bit. And this bit doesn't need to be blended out as much. We'll blend it like a little bit, but like that's the bit where like having a bit of a hard edge isn't gonna be like the end of the world. Whereas in here I want there to be a bit more a gradient. There we go. Gonna up the opacity there. Don't worry though, we will no doubt be bringing it back down in a second. And over here where it is hidden unfortunately by the chat a little bit, you can see, okay, no, you can see this bit here, this drop down menu. We're gonna just head over to overlay, select that, and you'll see how it's already changed how it looks over the skin. We're then just gonna drop the opacity to about 25-ish. Should be good. And you can see that there are now zones of the skin, but it's a lot more muted. It looks like part of the skin. I think that's maybe a bit actually obvious, so we'll drop it to maybe about 15%. Is opacity is probably better. Just give those slight tints to the skin that can really help your piece. Now, interestingly, to paint the eyes, we're not going to go white. We're just going to take that highlight color. Don't worry about like the pupils and the iris and shit yet. We'll get into that in a second. But it's time to really start painting over this guy's face, because right now we've done a lot of stuff under the line work. I'm gonna select a slightly darker color for this eye because it is in shadow. That eye is looking a little bit smaller, so we can just expand it a little bit. I'm just gonna real quick do that and merge these layers so it's all one. We're gonna clean up this little bit of smush. Hello, Atala. Also just gonna clean up the kind of perimeter of this. Hello. How are you doing? I see you're able to hear me now. I know you were playing board games with the fam earlier. I love that both of you have now hit me with that. You are, as in you are still playing board games, or that you're here for the stream fully now? I can't remember actually what I said. Back to the eyes. We can actually just lock the transparency so that we don't go outside this shape. Makes it easier to keep things alright. And we're just gonna add a little bit of form and such to the eyes. I'm just gonna like that, like so. Doesn't have to be too drastic. We don't want these to look kind of weird. But doing them like that works. Then we're just gonna get... We'll give them nice blue eyes. Nice baby blues. We'll just get these relatively in the right space. Can move them about if they're not quite right in the right space. And then, wait, no. Again, over here. Switch to a multiply layer. And that'll pick up some of the kind of color and luminosity and saturation from the layer below. I always find it difficult to like get the second eye looking in the same direction, you know? And it's also interesting, right? Because all of these colors are warm, this is no longer technically blue, it's a grayish brown. Isn't that wild? Real quick, like if we just new layer, you know, like it looks blue over here, but if we head over here, that ain't blue. Colors are wild. It's one of my favorite things about art is just like colors act weird when they're next to each other, you know? I'm actually gonna use this. Just add some kind of variation to the eyes, make sure they don't make sure they're not too uniform, make sure they're interesting to look at, you know? I quite enjoy using multiply layers. Actually, okay. Then, sorry, undo all that, do it on a new layer. Hell yeah, Suo! Seems like a great day to do some OC and world building stuff. Just do a bit of that. Almost acts as like reflection. Sure, it's like picking up some of the what's the word? The surrounding images. Not in the mood to world build, but redesigns and world building? Woo! Fair enough. Let's paint some of this out. Ah, redesigns and OC making. Fair enough. I thought you meant like redesigning some of your world building. Because that I also get, to be honest. This guy is no longer a Tony to me. He's starting to take on a Phil vibe. Oh. That's why it's not working. I'm painting on the wrong layer. Like, hey, I'm Phil. I've been sent to fix your pipes. Phil is perhaps a sleazy man. Let's just kind of blend out this neck area a bit. We're not going to be spending as much effort on the neck as we are the face, because the neck's just there to hold up this beautiful head that we're looking at, you know? It's not as important to the overall piece. Yeah, that's fair, so that I feel like that happens a lot with me. It's one of the reasons that I have not run D&D in a long time and have been desperately trying to fix my notes. That's the wrong fucking tool. Just want to darken up the side of this nose a bit. Hey, your fingers are completely okay. Still take it easy. Like, goddamn, Itala. You know, don't fuck him up again. Like, Jesus. Be careful with your hands. You're a creative like me. You need them. And you're right, Adam, we are just completely bypassing this year, I guess. Oh, dude. If I ever, like, lose my right hand, I will, like, I can legit say I don't think I'll ever be happy again. Which is a morbid thing to think about. But, like, never being able to, like, I don't know, I guess I could learn to do it with my left hand. And eventually I'd get there. But, like, I'd be sad for a long time about it, you know? Legit, like, I if it got to a point where I just physically could not do art anymore, I don't think I'd want to go on. And again, terribly sad thing to think about, and it's not something that I like to think about, believe it or not. But it's true. Art is important to me, and I should do it more. Like, take the left hand if you got it. I don't use this anywhere near as much. We are on about art, yes. 100%. Like, it would take a lot for me to just fully give up, you know? I mean, your right arm includes your hand. Okay. Yeah, we'll just set that to multiply straight away. Gonna add a bit of redness to the nose, because everyone's got a little bit of redness in the nose. And to the ears. What if losing your right arm didn't mean you lost your right hand? You just had a hand like just jutting out here. Or like Rayman, yes, like floating limbs. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of not ambient occlusion, what's the other one? Subsurface scattering, that's what it's called. Like Gmod. Like a Gmod, like a Gmod. Now I'm feeling so fly like a Gmod. Up there. And then just as kind of a last little touch, let's try... I know what we'll do. We'll add some bounce light. Just like a nice cool blue. What layer mode will we use for it? Bit of linear light, I guess. And since we're just doing this as like a room lighting type thing, I'm just gonna kind of hit the edges of him, and only the parts that are in shadow too. Of that to maybe like yeah, 35 seems good. And then grab another thing and right along the edge. Add just a little bit of tiny little bit of something. Just kind of tie it all together. Actually gonna hit in here with a little bit of this light, actually, I think. Make sure it's contained right. There we go. Merge those layers. We'll clean up the outside just a little bit more. Just to kind of make it look half decent. And compared to where we started for Mr. Pizza Man here, compared to where we finished, we'll add some like kind of stray hairs just to make him look, you know, like a person. There we go. And I could go into this and I could like fiddle with it forever, right? Like I could, you know, maybe the eyes feel a bit just like a tad too yellow or something, right? Kind of making him look like he's got a bit of jaundice. And I will just kind of knock them back a bit. So it'll take 2 seconds. But after that, it's best to just leave well enough alone. I'm however gonna add like a slight, not background, but like just want to see what this looks like. Okay, I'm seeing areas where it perhaps does need a little bit more cleanup. This is why we do these things. There we go. Good enough. Good enough for what we're doing tonight. Hello, Will. I'm glad you're back. Unfortunately, I will also be right back once I finish this. Give me a second before I finish that sentence. Good enough. Good enough. I'll also be right back, because I need to take a piss. So... I'm back. How is everybody? Don't know why I went to this screen. I love you too, man. And I very much enjoyed your Persona stream today. And if you want to see Fool or a Clown play Persona, dear viewer, even though the majority of you already came from his stream, he's streaming again on Wednesday? Sean, fuck you. You can't make me cease this. Nor can you make me desist. Again, I can fucking meddle with this for eons. Let's just be happy with for Tony to be where he is. That's not the sentence I wanted to say, but it's good enough. Okay. Reset the colors black to black and white. God damn it. And let's move on to the next phase, shall we? Pardon? I need to move Tony. I can move him down. Move this Tony over with him. There we go. And now let's throw in a wonky face, because why not? I feel like it's good when you're practicing something to get like a decent range of like styles, I guess. Unless the thing you're practicing is very style based. Kinda want to have these like little pinprick eyes. And a big old nose. Anyway, yeah, sorry, to continue my tirade. You are streaming more Persona on Wednesday, right? No, fuck you. Answer the question. I can't just bring up your schedule. You are. Stop being a baby and let me shout you out, you fucker. In fact, wait, hang on. Can't I just do... Nope, I haven't set up that then, I guess. I didn't know if it was a default one. Ah, dickhead. Fuck you. I will have that set up, and I'll have it set to post every 5 minutes. If that's the thing that I can do. If not, I'll find a way. Like, Will, don't you understand at this point that the more I shout you out, the more people go to your stream? The more people go to your stream, the more people join your Discord. And the more people join your Discord, the more people see when I go live. This is purely selfish. I'm shouting you out for self-interest reasons. I mean, yeah. The other parts are true though. The more people that do find your stream and join your Discord, the more viewers I also might get. I love piggybacking off my friend's success. Okay, I hate this fucker already. Look at this dickhead. I want to get a few of these off just kind of quick and dirty. Discount Draco Malfoy there, done. I forgot to do those artist stretches before I streamed. I should have done those. Let's get these ears way low down. We want to give this guy quite dark hair. You know, I've been thinking recently, which I know dangerous for me to do, but I've been thinking recently, it's kind of wild to me that like I've been more motivated recently than I have been in a long time to like into like kind of looking for a different job so that I can get a place of my own. Because obviously I don't want to live in a shed for the rest of my life, right? But the stream's been motivating me to look into that more recently. Mainly so that I can do like kind of more fun projects and stuff. Like I had the idea that I had the thought the other day that like I want to at some point do like a sketchbook stream where instead of, you know, drawing in an art software as I am currently now, I'd be doing it in an actual physical sketchbook with actual physical pens and pencils and shit. And I thought that just sounded really fun. But I don't have the space to do that here. And the obvious option then is to look into finding a different job and trying to get a place of my own. Obviously that'll have to wait a while I get my goddamn car sorted, but you know. Why would you want to live under my bed? Just live like in my bed with me. And we'll snuggle. Realistically, it's probably going to be something like working in the warehouse part of Asda. Doing like night shifts or something. Oh, there's that one petrol station next to Brad's is looking for like staff. Like it's not gonna be anything fucking flashy. It's gonna be something that pays the bills and it also gives me like a concrete fucking paper trail of this is how much I get paid so that I can get a goddamn mortgage. Or at least that I can apply for a mortgage. Please God, don't subject yourself to a warehouse. Man, I've been trying to avoid it. That one is the last resort. Warehouses seem kind of dire. I don't have the qualifications to be a graphic designer. At least not for a company. I could try freelance, but that's kind of what I'm doing here, you know, like. Like, I could apply. I'm gonna have a look around to shit like that, but like... Well, yeah, Tyler, but that's not easy when you don't have people to sell art to. You feel me? Like... At some point, yes, I would love to do art for a job, but that's not currently viable for a number of reasons. But I am working on that. I do want to expand more. I want to turn some of these into shorts and start taking this seriously, you know? Because real talk, if this could take off and like be the thing that gets me a place, that would be the coolest shit, you know? But I'm not holding my breath for that, because right now that's not the most viable. I do have a bunch of plans that I want to do, you know? And like, I think it's important to have goals, especially like when you're doing content. I just need to get my finger out my ass and start like actually doing shit. Kazuya Mishima. That's a name. Ah, right, the guy who is currently on screen. Hang on. Yep. Yeah, see it. I do. You know what? We're leaning into it now. He has a sizable shoe collection. I'm gonna assume that that's a reference that I don't get. He's a massive sneakerhead. Fair enough. I ended up drawing sad, tired, older. Kazuya Mishima. Ah, shit. Itchy ear there slightly. He's also a terrible son and father. Good to know. Absolute fail person. Good night, Adam. Have sweet dreams. We're getting kind of a classic depiction of like a devil here, right? Let's lean into that. The devil, you mean Mishima? I don't know if I mean that, Will. I don't know shit about Tekken. Is he referred to as the devil? Google Kazuya Mishima devil. The first thing that comes up when you add a space. Okay. Yeah, that is him, huh? I see. Did you know this is something I just saw like briefly there while looking? Apparently, you can only play Kazuya Mishima 33 times in a row in any tournament before you have to switch him out. It's true. Google Kazuya Mishima Rule 34. Don't actually Google that if you're not meant to Google that sort of thing. Yeah, that's probably true. Doria. I assume that's something he says during an attack that is spammable, or during like some sort of finisher type thing, or perhaps both. Called the Electric Wind God Fist. And they yelled Doria. I'm sure I would, but I've learned a lot of lore about a lot of things recently. Oh, that sounds nice, Sewell. Ah, shit. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, Sewell. that makes sense. That's good. It's gotta help that your birthday is coming up, eh? Hell yeah, free food. Free chicken, delicious. I know, it's fucking vibey, isn't it? Speech now. Speech, 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 speech. I'm glad that I've never been asked to actually give a speech. I am not good at public speaking. And like this doesn't count because I can't see the people watching me. Like as far as I'm concerned, I'm here on my own, vibing to music, drawing, and saying dumb shit. Yeah, come on, Will, what's your speech? Come on, you practiced this. You knew this was coming up. You tried to get out of it with the Silent Hill. What's it called? Monologue. Careful there, Will. H-bomb's gonna come and clap your ass cheeks. You know, I say that like a threat, but like... you'd be into that. H-bomb just showed up. You'd be like, yeah, I know I've done wrong, but fuck it, I've got to meet H-bomb. Okay, now give us an actual speech. You plagiarist. Plagiarist. Feeling a little plagiarizing bitch boy. So this stream is always chaos mode. And German rap send tweet. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Atala. The one person that you do not want to catch you plagiarizing. Yeah, cause you plagiarize. Also, I realized I'm kind of bypassing my spit card. It's not spit card, but like the this thing a bit. I've never plagiarized anything. It's always been my own hard work. Don't look at that one D&D campaign I ran. That I stole from fucking Ruby of all things. See, Will, that's why I haven't run D&D in fucking ages. One of us will run at some point and it'll kick the rest of us into gear to run something. But it needs to happen soon because goddamn. That's fair, Suo. Out of those of us that like know each other in real life, two of us have games that are kind of on hiatus right now. Will and Brad. And one of us, me, has a game that hasn't even started yet and is already kind of on hiatus. It's not. I'm gonna get my fucking notes sorted out, but I did ice a whole other campaign. To start working on this one and then just never finish working on this one. Because I wanted to try a new fucking system. Yeah, we are like inherently disappointing. Doki Doki Literature Club has new content. Jesus, that game's fucking been around for a while. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream, it's on its way. God, soon we can do that joke, but replace the Michael with a badly dubbed over Suo. It's your birthday today. Hang on, Suo, let me send you this link. Okay, never mind. Will sends you the link. Rats, we are the rats, celebrating another birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. And Michael, you're such a good boy this year. Ah, fuck's sake. Yeah, the rats! It's a Germa thing, I think. Question mark. Yes. That is what Brad... There he is. He's here for the rats. Yes, it is. What Brad was singing at Tala. That's not the original. It's from like a Germa video, I think. Oh no, we've known about this for fucking ages. Brad's been singing the song for ages. Ah, yes. It's the Bibble. Fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That was an interesting show. You question the words of the mighty Jimmy? Oh. That's a show that I never fully got into, that I've been meaning to like go back and look at for years. You might notice from various streams to be saying that exact thing about other things. I have a lot on my list to go back and watch. Dude, it's funny. Like, the bits that I've seen are funny as hell. Same with Adventure Bros. That's one that I've been meaning to, like, get into. Beautiful beard. Maybe painting a lower lip for this guy. Got very him vibes from Powerpuff Girls. That took me too long to fucking remember. I'm losing myself. Wait, what the fuck was I gonna do? Ah, yes. Oh, my brain is not working right now. Implying that it fucking ever works. Yep, thanks, Atala. That's why I said it before you, to beat you to it. And I did definitely say it before you, because remember you're on a delay, so I have the high ground. Wait, fucking shitballs. That was all meant to be on a different layer. I love doing shit on the wrong layer. We didn't say it at the same time, Atala. I said it way before you. You're just on a mighty delay. That is how it goes. I say mighty delay. You're not on that bad of a delay. I don't think. But you are on a delay. Thanks for that, Atala. Thanks for documenting my descent. And down the rabbit hole I go into dementia, I guess. Oh shit. There we go. Do I know how well it'll handle it, Jack? Fuck you! You made me do it again! Holy shit! how well it'll handle it. Fuck you! God damn it! Oh my god. Oh my actual fucking god. You colossal fuck. Such a fucking... Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing my villain origin story. Yeah, I think you've stagnated a bit, Atala. Yeah, no, only Atala is really. Although Suo's definitely encouraging it. You are, yeah, exactly, you're laughing. Don't give her attention. Stop encouraging her. She'll never leave. I do, and it's my stream, so nah, I'm kidding. I don't want Atala to leave. As much as she bullies me, I guess she can stay. I don't want you to leave, Atala. You can stay for now. But you're thin fucking ice. That's why my mic's sounding weird. The gain is turned like all the way up. You're making the stupidest video in the world right now? Please do tell. No? Is it secret? I'll find out soon. Good to know. And it's okay, Tyler, you made the clip for a reason, so that people could see it even when they weren't here. I think that works fine. Normal. Yeah, that works better like that. Okay. And since this is going to be our last guy, because it's almost time to end stream, let's do something I haven't done in a while, which I quite enjoy doing. Is this weird little kind of finishing technique that I guess found. I don't think I like learned it from anyone necessarily. I was just saying that earlier, Tyler. He's got very hymn vibes. Do that and then set it to divide and drop that to about 25%. Then duplicate that, hit that with the subtract. And then finally add glow, about 15% on that. Just kind of bring some of those features back out. Tyler, it's not that funny. Come on now. It really isn't. You made me say Weddle. Like, it's... Come on now. Of course you did. You need to be stopped. Okay. With that, though, speaking of stopping, Steve who? Minecraft Steve? Steve Jobs. Yeah, he was a fucking devil. But with that brings us to the end of tonight's stream, sweet babies. It's been a fun stream. I've enjoyed this one. I thought that's dope as hell. That's a great use of emojis. I've really enjoyed this stream. It's been a lot of fun. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Project Day. Project Tuesdays, which means we'll be working on the next leg of the Poor Man's Poison comic. So look forward to that, because that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Will Fool or a Clown, I believe, is streaming Persona on Wednesday, so go check that out. And I will see you babies later on. I'd like to see you try, fucker.